Well. Here we go. Is it me alone today? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I sent the invite link over to people, but nobody is logged on. Nobody's got on yet. At least no one technically sound has gotten on yet. We're waiting. Yeah. Oh, well. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's going on, people? What's happening? It's Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. I'm Ray. And there he is. I'm sorry. I had to wait for Steve today.
I'm tired of looking professional. I'm done. You have to deal with me on my phone.
I was trying to tell you.
What?
As you were getting up from your studio and slamming things, I was trying to tell you, just check your settings.
It's all been in. Yesterday, Christina came over. She said it was working excellent. She did, and she went to StreamYard and was checking all the settings.
Okay, but every time you log on to StreamYard, you've got to reset that stuff.
Oh,
you've got to, every time you log on, it's got to be, you've got to set your audio settings.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're doing wrong. I mean, Don't do it now, but I'm just telling you that's
right, right. Okay.
I mean, for God's
sake. Because I've been sitting there. If I'd known that, I could have already had it done. Oh well, my bad.
Well, you are something else.
I'm very unprofessional. I'm ranking right up there with Christina on my unprofessionalness.
Well, you are something else. You are something else.
At least my internet don't cut out.
Yeah, at least I will say this. At least your internet's very good.
Yeah. Well, I'm only like half a block from where the internet place is.
Yeah.
Office.
Oh well. We are here.
Yes, we are. Thursday, Wednesday.
Hello, everyone. We are here. Okay, so I want to make sure that before I talk about anything, I want to make sure to see if there's a reason that we started late.
Right. Yes.
Literally, when I woke up today, I got going and I was just about to come in here and I checked my messages.
Right.
And I got a message another sad message for the show. Another sad message for the show.
Another boy.
And I was like, oh no.
Sadder than Steve can't get his shit together.
Yes. Yes. And it was sad, and I was like, well, let me wait a little bit so word can get out. You know what I mean? I don't want to break it on the show.
Right.
So, and then of course people started guessing.
Right.
And everyone said, oh my God, Steve's dead. Steve's dead. No, Steve is not dead.
He might be brain dead, but he's not dead.
Steve and Milk Dud are right there on the cam.
Yep, Stice. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, sorry, Stice. Yeah, it was the bad news is not about Steve.
Thank God.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you know? I mean, if the bad news about you, you would know, right? I mean,
Yeah, I would think so.
yeah. Yeah, no, another death. You know,
Oof.
yeah. Brent says, "Does Jason have a brain hemorrhage?" Please. Well, you're hoping that Jason has a brain hemorrhage? Is that your? Were you hoping that's what it was? For God's sake, no, Jason's fine. There's nothing about Jason. It was one of my favorite listeners.
Favorite?
One of my
No.
favorite listeners passed away.
Oh no.
And I got a message this morning, and I was like, "Oh shit." You know what I mean? It's just, I got to tell you, it's just been. No, Fat for 20 says, "Was it TJ?" Well, no, it wasn't TJ. TJ's fine.
Well, TJ's as good as TJ can be.
Literally one of my favorite.
Shit. I know
one of my favorite listeners. I just this lady was so sweet, and she was just a fabulous listener, guys. I just can't even stress enough how much I love this woman. She was so kind and so sweet, and just one of my favorites. And I got word from her husband today that she passed away, and I'm sort of waiting for a public announcement. And
right.
I haven't seen a public announcement yet, so I want to hold before I say it. But I'm not gonna. I won't publicly say it until I get word on that. But let me just say that Cindy is correct in the chat room.
Yeah.
Cindy is correct. That's who passed away. So yeah, Adam, Cindy, Brent, like there's a bunch of people who've and it's just sad. It's just sad.
Right.
We've just had enough bad news, enough bad news.
Yeah. It's not February.
We don't need any more bad news. Right?
No, we don't.
So you keep your clothes everywhere you go. You got to keep your clothes on. I don't need you getting. We don't need you getting busted for any kind of indecency.
That's never going to happen there.
Well, I'm just saying we don't need it. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah. Crap. Yeah. So she was just such a fantastic. She was such a grand lady, so nice and so sweet, and literally one of my favorite all-time listeners. She was just so kind and
very talented painter too.
Yeah, and magnificent. Yes. Yeah. So it was horrible. Terrible way to wake up today, but yeah. Crap. I mean, it was not unexpected.
Right.
Because she's been sick for a while, but it was horribly sad,
Right.
By the way, can I point out in our chat room, okay? And I got to figure out what that sound is, because that sounds making me that sounds making me crazy. And I don't know what that is, but I've got to figure out what that sound is, and I've got to stop that. But I'm pointing out how out of touch some people are. In our chat room, Karen says something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then literally a couple messages after Karen says something, Fat 420 says, "Was it Karen?" I mean, good Lord.
That was quick.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally, it's like, just read the chat room. You'll know it wasn't Karen. She's in there commenting, and Fat 420's like, "Oh no, was it Karen?" God damn, Fat 4, I tell you, Fat 420. Fat 420 is such a he's such a freak. It's like I was saying, I've been saying for a while now how we're taking away somebody's scholarship.
Right.
Because one of the people who paid for it, they're not paying for it anymore.
Right.
Okay. So I've been joking, not joking, but I've been saying to the scholarship people, I'm taking one away.
Right.
And then Fat 420 sends a message. He sends a message stating that he wants me to take away. How the hell did he say it? I'll read the whole message. He said, "If I'm the one that gets the boot, I'm okay with it. If I'm not the person, please give mine to that person or to that good person. I'm all good." Well, that just pissed me off. When I read that just pissed me off. I was like, how dare you? It's like somehow our show's not important enough for you.
Right.
The show's not important enough for you.
Yeah.
I was like, you son of a like, you son of a bitch. How dare you try to pull out of my scholarship? Fat 420. You Fat 420, you son of a bitch. And I was like, so I basically yelled at him, how dare you try to pull out of the scholarship? You son of a bitch. There are people I give the scholarship to. There's people I give the scholarship to who, because they have so much other shit going on or children or whatever,
right,
they can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's, yeah. You know, so it's very, that's why they have it. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why if somebody had a shitload of money, like if I knew someone had more than enough money, and I mean this, if someone had more than enough money to subscribe to the show, they would not be a scholarship recipient.
Oh,
it's not gonna happen. No.
Right.
The scholarships are, there's a reason. Christina says, maybe if Fat 420 would stop smoking weed. If he could stop smoking weed, he could afford to pay for his own. I'm just saying, if someone has enough money,
right,
they can afford $5. And it'd be much better. Like, there's somebody who's like Pete had a crunch a few months ago. He already is a subscriber. He was already a tier 1 subscriber, and he just wanted to make sure to hear the other ones. So I added him. That's no big deal. He's already paying for tier 1, so he's at least putting in his money.
Yeah,
so I'll do that.
In.
I just that and stuff like that. Just let me know.
Right. Yeah.
Just like Adam. Like Adam's a tier 5. In fact, it's
number 1.
Adam is our number 1 listener. He's our tier 5 subscriber. Our first,
our first tier 5.
Yeah, our first tier 5 and all that stuff. So Adam is when he's had problems, he sends me a message. He goes, "Hey," he goes, "My check isn't gonna come for, you know." He'll be like, "Hey, my check's gonna be late. So can I?" So he'll send me a message saying he's going. So I'll miss next week or whatever it is.
Right.
And he'll tell me, and I'll say, "Oh, that's cool. I'll just add you to the let me just add you to the scholarship list." So I know, you know, he's not like Fat 420, not like Fat 420, who last year said, I'm free to announce, I am going to pay, or I'm going to subscribe for the show. We got all happy because Fat 420 became a tier 5 or a tier 1 subscriber. And we were all very happy for him, right?
Right.
He subscribed. He went tier, I think he subscribed tier 1. And then that lasted, I think, a month. And it's like, Holly, if you don't have one, Holly, Holly, you don't have one right now. I can just add you to the list. I'm sorry. Yeah, I knew Holly was in the hospital. That's the kind of thing that.
Oh yeah,
you just got to let me know. You know, you've got to let me know, and then, you know, and then I'll, you know, I can cover it for whatever time. Like I said,
right.
Adam will tell me in advance. He'll say, "Hey, listen, it's gonna be, I won't get my check till, you know, next week or whatever." So I'll miss the shows, and I'll say, "Well, you're not gonna miss them. Let me just put you on the list." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it works. So, yeah, it sounds like a USB thing, doesn't it? It sounds like I don't want to jump all over the place, but it almost sounds like my like one of my network drives is somehow connecting and disconnecting. Is what that beep sounds like. So I don't know. But anyway, that's how it works. You know.
Right.
But Fat 420 did sign up for a scholarship. I mean, did sign up for a subscription. He got a tier 1 subscription.
Right.
And he had it. We were all happy. And then literally, it went after, you know, it went to the second month, and he was like, "Oh, I can't pay anymore."
Right. Yeah.
I can't pay anymore. And it's like, well, at least we got one $5 bill out of you. So then I gave him the scholarship. He was like, "You got one $5 bill out of me. At least I paid something." But he's right. At least he did pay something.
Right.
Know?
Exactly.
So, but I'm saying that some people will let me know in advance, and I'm like, "Cool, let me just take care of it, and I'll cover you for a couple days."
Right.
You know, that's how it works. So, but if somebody had a shitload of money, if I know somebody's got money, and they're like, "Oh, you know, I just got done. So-and-so was in concert. I bought some scalper tickets. Oh, I just got back from the Cardinals game. Oh, and they're buying a bunch of shit. And yet they go, "Oh, am I going to get my scholarship for the show?" Of course, I'm not going to give your scholarship to you. But I'm saying there's lots of people who need it. And there's people who have rough times like Holly. She was in the hospital. And Holly, you should have let me know. I didn't know that that she's currently not subscribed. And I don't know what a shitload of money is, but you know. By the way, TJ is not dead. He's in the he's literally on the show. He's on the camera.
I'm cold.
Yeah. He's cold, but not dead.
I ran out of propane last night. It's cold.
Don't you have your
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm about to yell at Amazon.
Oh
boy. Because doesn't he have
I thought he had a pellet
some kind
pellet
of
stove.
nonsense.
Wood burning stove type deal, pellet stove.
But when he first talked about that, remember what I said about that? I'm like, well, make sure you get a new quality, whatever. And he did.
Yeah,
And he ended up
he
buying one off
then
of
he had to buy new
eBay.
motor, new bearings for it or something.
Yeah, he
like
bought
that.
some shit off eBay.
Yeah. It was full of pellets and had to buy a new motor for it. Might as well buy a new one.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. I'm eating
What are you eating?
chorizo and eggs.
Oh shit! I had an apple fritter.
Pete says a pellet stove. A pellet stove is a hillbilly heater. Oh man.
Yeah. Similar to a wood burner, but it just burns pellets.
Yeah. That's what TJ has though, is a pellet stove. And so I gave hints on when I said, that sounds good if you're gonna get something that is working and you know it.
Right.
No,
But
he
we know.
buys.
I think I need to go out to TJ's house and
He ends
show him
up
how to fix stuff.
Yeah, he needs to get Steve out there. That's what I told him. He said his car wasn't working. I said, well, you know who you need to call? I'm not fucking calling Steve. I was like, well, if you want to get your car working properly, you should.
Cheap too. Cheap.
Yeah. So Steve would find a way to fix it. He wanted to argue with me. I said, well, okay. You get what you deserve.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I could fix it with some simple tools.
So he talked about pellet stove, and I said, don't buy some old shitty one. What did he do?
He buys one off Facebook.
He got some old shitty one off of eBay. He goes, oh, I got it for $200. And I said, well, if it's only going to cost you $200, you got to remember, you're only getting $200 worth of a heater.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Of course, that's what he got.
Yep. He got it all put in, and some of it didn't work.
Yeah.
And I bet I could have freed that bearing up with a little bit of 3-in-1 oil and WD-40.
Yeah.
A little bit of bearing grease. I could probably break that son of a bitch loose and be
Yeah.
spinning just like maybe some duct tape to hold it in place.
Like I was talking to TJ. He called me. He called me this week and started talking about his cars.
Oh man.
He said, my cars are down. They're not working. I go, well, you know, you need to call. I said, you need to call Steve. Because he was talking, TJ was like, well, I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with him to get him fixed. And I go, well,
he got my number. He knows where I live.
Like, you know who you need to call.
Yeah, I got a car sitting outside that has 400,000 miles on it. And it starts up every day. I have no problem with it.
I go, call Steve. He'll get those cars running.
I got a pair of,
everybody remembers the last time I did this.
You got a little bit upset.
The last time I did this, TJ, I was saying that there was a problem with my car. And I said, I should have had Steve look at it. Steve would have told me how to fix it and save me money. Instead, I had TJ look at it, and it was like, this is going to be so many $100 here and so many $100 there. And I said,
right.
I said, it was obvious.
Don't be choking.
I said, it was obvious that Steve is the one I should have called.
Right. I didn't realize until yesterday how close I was to Shaner's. So we get used parts all day long.
You're very close.
Yeah, right there.
And excuse me.
Yeah, don't
choke.
choke.
Going down the wrong hole or what? But let me get a drink of water.
Get a little drink, yeah. Get a little drink. I hate that when that happens. Goes down the hole.
Yeah.
Usually it comes out my nose.
So if you guys remember last time, I was talking about how much Steve knew and stuff. And then TJ got real angry. And rather than just letting it lie, like the joke was over, I'm going to let it lie. No, that's not. No. I kept going. And then TJ disappeared.
I just left.
And
Got
literally
up and left.
TJ disappeared from the
Fuck it, I'm leaving.
yeah. Literally, for those of you that watch the show, and this is just a couple weeks ago, right? Wasn't this just?
Yeah, this is a couple weeks ago.
And then TJ disappeared from the show and all this stuff, and so I'm talking to him yesterday. I'm talking to him 2 days ago, and he goes, his cars weren't working. I said, you know who you need to call?
How about that was
I go, you know who you need to call, Steve. And he's like, you're not starting this shit again. And I go, what? I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, damn. Yeah, so.
Now he's got that damn pellet stove. He ain't got no damn heat.
Yeah, I'm saying.
He just called me. I could show you how to
You
fix
need
this
someone,
bitch.
obviously, someone needs to fix the pellet stove. So I'm like, call Steve.
I got my toolbox here. I got some pliers. I got everything I need here.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Good old Steve. God damn.
Yep.
Yeah, but so last time TJ got so mad.
Oh, really? He got real mad.
He disappeared from the show.
He's getting red like Jason usually does. And Jason gets mad too.
Yeah, Jason gets mad at me, but Jason doesn't leave. Jason never gets mad to the point of not showing up for the show. Like
No, but when he turns red, he's fucking mad.
I know I've made everybody on the show mad. I would make Nikki would get mad at me, and then she'd call me later and she'd be like, what the hell? And I go, what? I go, why would you react like that? You know what I mean? And trying to,
Right.
you know, just a lot of fun. So, yeah. So TJ's pellet stove is not working.
Yeah. And now he's yelling at Amazon.
He's all out of propane now. Propane accessories.
That's not a good time to be out of propane. It's cold.
Yeah. Well, what is it out there? What's the temperature out there?
And like 20 something. It's snowing. I see some snowflakes.
It's not snowing, is it?
It's a little bit. I mean, not real hard. I just see flurries.
Okay. Yesterday, I went and worked out, right?
Right.
Oh, there's TJ.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm working out, and I start my workout, and I go to my trainer. I say, "Oh, dude, I don't feel good." He's like, "What?" I said, "Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up."
Uh-oh.
And my trainer just bolts, and I'm thinking, "What is he afraid? I'm gonna throw up on him?" And I'm like, and I'm going, "Oh man," I'm like, "Oh," and I see him. He runs and grabs this big bucket, right? And then he's running back to me as fast as he could go. And he gets the bucket to me. And I'm like, and he gets the bucket, and I'm like, you know. And I literally threw up, Steve, like 20 minutes.
Oh, shit.
I just kept going and going.
Damn.
And go. I threw up, and all I had was like a protein drink and some orange juice and water, and just because I hadn't even eaten yet.
Right.
But I was throwing up everything. That's how I started my workout. That's how I started my workout yesterday.
Wow. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. All right. So TJ's back. So TJ, your pellet stove.
My pellet stove needs some sensors put in it so it'll operate properly. I've got to order those.
You know what you can do?
I'm glad you find my death sentence very entertaining.
No,
I'm glad you find that funny.
I'm not laughing. I really want your pellet stove to get fixed. I want it to get fixed. I'm saying you should have Steve take a look at it. What? You don't think he can fix it?
No.
Well,
You sure? I've had one before.
I mean, I'm just saying maybe you just need some outside eyes to look at it. That he might have, like you said, your cars aren't running right now. When you told me the other day your cars weren't running, what did I suggest? How did I suggest? He's drinking his coffee. He's drinking his soothing coffee. What did I suggest you do? You want to get those cars working? If you want to get those cars working, what did I advise you to do? What? Why are you so angry?
I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
So thrilled that everything I've got around me is falling apart and it's entertaining for you.
It's not entertaining for me.
Really? It's not?
It's not. No, of course not. I understand you have a problem and I'm just trying to get it fixed. That's why I suggested with your vehicles to get another
subframe bolt. I busted the rear subframe bolts and cracked the radiator in the Lincoln trying to get to Springfield on Thursday. Turned around and pulled the Suburban out. Haven't had the Suburban running in 6 months. Got it to Springfield, got it back from Springfield.
In the middle of a snowstorm, by the way.
In the middle of a snowstorm. And it blew up the front differential in the process. Also chucking out the front hubs and bearings that needed to be replaced anyway. Also running the risk of blowing up the engine because the exhaust manifolds need to be replaced and dropping a valve.
Okay, so
He's looking right now because he knows exactly what I'm saying and going, oh, shit, TJ's got this diagnosed.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just saying that he might have an idea of how to fix it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, get the parts and do it right.
Well, no. He might have a cheaper way to fix it that might involve,
Well, because you need some seals and stuff, I would suggest some Acapulco. You get that at the parts store. And you just glob that on. Wherever you need to seal it, let it sit.
The front differential has a crack all the way around the case, and it dropped the spider gears.
JB weld that crack.
Yeah.
Put up that gear.
JB weld does not set under 40 degrees.
No, it doesn't. So you're gonna have to wait till spring.
Yeah.
To do that, or get a warm garage.
Or just put it in a warm garage. Yeah, it'll hold it.
What's wrong with the spider gear?
That's how I do. I would get it in my garage, and I'd warm the garage, and then I'd get down on my hands and knees with a weld, and I'd lay on my back, and I'd weld that sumbitch right up. That's what I'd do.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
Because that would require effort.
And then I'd have Steve tell me where to put some of that gobby stuff for the sealed. Acupucky.
Acapulco.
And that's not going to fly on an output shaft seal or a pinion seal, Steve. You should know that.
No, that won't. It only lasts a few seconds. But
yeah.
Well.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to get the right parts.
Mm-hmm.
You get very angry at me. You get very angry at me.
You have a lot of work ahead of you. I feel sorry for you.
Whenever I suggest getting another set of eyes on something, you get very angry.
Because I already have another set of eyes.
Oh.
My cousin, who's also factory trained, take a look at it, and he's a machinist.
Oh, there you go.
And he's looking at it with me going, Oh, fuck a duck. You did good this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna,
So what
Yeah.
about your pellet? What about your pellet stove?
The pellet stove has there's a high temp sensor and a low temp sensor and a
Yeah.
vacuum switch and an igniter, and I need to get all of that and put it in there.
wow.
Yeah, how would you take care? Steve knows how to take care of that. What I'm saying, he might another set of eyes on it might give you another.
I can bypass the igniter using a torch.
There you go.
If
Which
only
I
you had
have.
some. If you had some Acapucky.
Yeah. Then I could go ahead and set the whole house on fire.
Mhm.
Then I'm
Yeah,
back to
they-
being homeless again,
Yeah, we don't want
which
that.
I've been there once before.
You got a camper, so you're not gonna be homeless.
Yeah. You're right. You do have a camper.
Is a generator
Camper
running?
is winterized.
Is a generator running in the camper?
The generator is fine.
Okay.
Well, maybe
just
get some
said.
heat in there. Yeah.
I've got to be able to get propane
Oh, okay.
Propane and propane accessories. Why can't you get propane?
because Amazon double charged me for parts that I bought for my truck,
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
which is what I was dealing with.
Oh,
And they go, well,
shit.
you'll have it back in 3 to 5 days. I said, thank you. That ain't going to help me now, and I need the
Yeah.
heat now.
Right.
Mm.
Ooh, boy.
God damn.
Yeah, have a rough day, buddy.
Yeah, it sucks. Meanwhile,
feel for you.
my house is so goddamn hot. I'm sweating. So, it's just too hot in here.
Want to trade?
Need to open a window or something. Poor TJ. Goddamn.
Say, I'll gladly trade you.
I bet. Yeah. I got my window open. It's so damn hot in my house.
Yeah. Your heat's too powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pete says, Steve.
How am I supposed to get there? Walk.
Pete says Steve has a bedroom he doesn't use.
There you
He
go.
sleeps in his chair. Maybe TJ can move in. Yeah. Why don't you go move in with Steve for a few days?
Yeah. It's warm in the bedroom.
How am I supposed to get there? Walk.
Or I could loan you my daughter's summer space heater.
There you go.
This is a space heater she uses during the summer when the air has made her too cold. I can bring that over. You know. Stice wants you to know his car is very, as he drives to work, his car is very warm today. I wish I drove out there, but I would never drive out there because you live in the middle of nowhere.
It's just part of having older shit, and you got to
Yeah.
fix it.
You know.
Exactly. But you did it good though. I mean, oof.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's split all the way around the case for the front differential.
How did it split?
Low on oil.
Oh, that was
Running that 4-wheel drive.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that 4-wheel drive.
I don't know. Who's
That
out
was that
there.
snowstorm.
I don't know who's
It
out
was
there
that
driving with
storm,
no
and it
oil in
was-
their car. Oh,
What did
boy.
I just say? I said it's my fault. It was my neglect.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
not,
neg-
I'm not putting responsibility on someone else, except Amazon thinking they got to double charge me for something that I already paid for.
Very neglectful.
Well, that's pretty
Because I
easy
went
to
and put
neglect.
everybody else's shit in front of my own, and I took
Oh.
care of everybody else instead of myself. And now this is what I get for doing it.
Yeah. What I'm saying is,
Helping out friends and family and making sure they're all taken care of. And this is my payback.
no heat in the middle. And by the way, it wasn't that bad when it was 60 degrees, which was what, 2 days ago?
Right.
Right.
Of course, now when it's like 8 or whatever the hell the temperature
No,
is,
it's 20.
or 20, now's when you start, realizing it. It's not going to get any colder than that, is it? Hold on, let me check.
It's supposed to be colder tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Let me
It'll
check.
get cold again.
I hope there's no snow coming.
There's snow
Like
coming
this.
tomorrow.
Oh, there's snow
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
God. 17 degrees right now. Oh, there's snow coming today.
I told you it
It's
was
snowing for like
snowing.
the next 3 hours.
Mhm.
It snowed a little bit, but I see it spitting.
Just
It's not steady.
flurries or just yeah.
Yeah. Flurries.
Shit. Well, Steve would tell you want to fix those bearings in that fucking in your
That's what I'm waiting on.
you want to fix those bearings in that pellet stove. Steve will let you know how to do that. Some
Bearings are fine, and
some duct tape,
sensors.
some rubber hose, some duct tape. He'll go grab an old door from Shaner's.
Well, like you said, you can fix the ignited by pipe with a torch. So
Right, but here's the thing: is the vacuum switch, if it's not recognizing everything, then the sensors aren't going to operate. It won't open up the wastegate to go ahead and let the smoke out of the pellet stove, and then it snuffs itself out. So it's got to have the factory igniter in it to operate properly.
Oh, okay. So you couldn't use a torch and then hook a vacuum up for your vacuum to help
there you
open
go.
up the
Hey, that's
vacuum.
what I do. Yeah.
That's a
No,
duct
you
tape.
That's,
No, you can't.
that's what I do.
Ray, you seem to think you would do a lot.
I would take the old rubber hose and duct tape it, and that would blow all the smoke out. It's too easy a fix for you, I guess. That's why my pellet stove runs and yours doesn't.
Yeah, says the guy on natural gas, which doesn't run out here.
Yeah. Oh, well. I wouldn't live out there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that propane shit, that's expensive.
I'm saying you should have listened to Ray Lytle when I first told you. Get one of those high fashion new pellet stoves.
Jen, I'd take you up on that.
Yeah.
If I could get to town.
Yeah. He's fine wearing a pink hoodie. You know?
Be warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
The good thing is the sun's out today.
Yeah.
For now.
So, yeah. So open all your windows. Open all your shades. Let the sun shine in. The sun shine in.
Shine in. I'm just following Steve's lead. Well, you just let me know if you want me to bring Steve by so he can get a look at it. Try to fix that pellet stove. Do you have pellets, TJ?
It's loaded. It's ready to go. I need to get the parts.
Loaded as you go.
Can't order the parts while Amazon's got my money tied up, which I was getting ready to sit down and do.
All I know. Well, I just know what I'm done. I know what my suggestion was, and I'm probably wrong. I was probably wrong when I said buy a nice new pellet stove.
Okay, cough up $2,000.
Not made in Poland or wherever the hell this pellet stove that you got on eBay was made from, but yeah.
This is what I get for listening to my girlfriend when I'm trying to make sure I've got heat.
Yeah, you know who you should have listened to?
Yeah, me.
Saying the expert. The expert.
Yeah, me.
When the expert said, use this and get yourself when the expert gave you a big check and said, use this and get yourself a new pellet stove. And you went, absolutely, that's what I'm doing.
And then I get hit with bills.
And then you did get a pellet stove.
I did get a pellet stove.
A nice used one. Yeah. So
I've got the materials for the roof.
yep.
They're covered and in the garage.
You want yeah, Steve. You want me to have Steve take a look at that roof and give you some advice?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Could
don't
Steve
do
walk on
roofs.
that roof? That ought to be good.
No, he
I
just
don't
look
do
at it.
roofs.
He can just look at it and give you some advice.
I
That's
can
all
look
I'm
at it
suggesting.
for
I'm
you.
not suggesting anything more than that.
I know what he's going to say. Get a big tarp
Yeah. Some
And-
duct tape
and some
bungee
duct tape,
cords.
baling wire,
Some
a couple of staples,
duct tape's
Yeah.
always involved.
maybe some toilet paper,
Yeah.
toilet paper
No.
rolls to vent it.
Yeah.
No, but if you get big tarp and some straps, bungee straps,
Oh, bungee
Hmm.
straps. We're not even going to secure it with staples or nails. We're going to use
No,
bungee
no.
straps.
you strap it to your stretch the strap to the wheel well of your Suburban.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Or
He
strap
knows
it
how.
down to the door handles or whatever.
He knows how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, zip
Yeah.
ties.
There you go. Zip those big
Yeah.
heavy ones. Big heavy ones, yeah.
You're right, though. You're right, Steve, as always. As always.
As always, yeah.
Just
I
saying.
am Bob the Builder. I can
Yeah.
fix it.
I'm just saying he knows what's going on. You might refuse to believe such things, but I'm telling you, he knows what's going on.
Yeah. He knows
So
about as
big.
much as this cat knows.
Yeah, it's very angry. A lot of anger. I guess people saying they have there's people saying that they have space heaters that you could borrow.
I've got to get to them. I have no way to do it.
He's got no vehicles that's running.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
drivable. Okay, get the motorcycle out.
yeah.
Oh, it's at Ray's.
Yeah.
Don't you have one home?
That's right. You do have a motorcycle. That's right. You do have a motorcycle in my garage.
Yeah. Believe
Maybe
me. That's not crossed
let me have my
mind, too.
buddy Steve. I could have my buddy Steve come over, get that motorcycle out.
That'd
Take
be
it.
funny.
Take it for a couple of spins around the block.
No.
Yeah.
No. He probably has the key to it, so. I don't know. Although
Yeah,
I could probably figure out how
He
to
didn't
wire
leave
it.
the
How
key
wire it.
here. He didn't leave the key here.
No, the key is with me.
I could probably figure out how to hot wire it too.
It's just out there on some charger thing or something.
Oh, no, battery tender.
You know, whatever he set up. I don't know.
Keeps the battery charged.
No, it's not plugged in right now.
Oh, it's not plugged in?
Mm-mm.
How tragic. Oh, well. Oh, well.
Oh, well.
What could I say? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I've got this thing that Jason set up for me. Yeah! Rock and roll! Okay.
Whoa.
What a great setup.
I don't know. I can't control the volume on this computer for whatever reason. Usually I just turn the volume down,
Right.
but I can't control the volume. So literally, I don't know.
Well, maybe you should get Steve over there to fix it for you.
I should.
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah.
It's the
Even
one
though I
thing.
can't
Steve,
even.
the one thing Steve doesn't
Christina.
know is computers. I wouldn't call Christina over. I see how she fixes your sound.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you should get Christina to come over and fix it for you.
No, I won't.
Yeah. She does well on mine. I don't know what it is.
Get Steve and Shaner and Christina could all go over there and get into your studio
Yeah.
Yeah.
and start fixing everything up for you.
Well, we need some duct tape
Boy,
and
I
some batteries.
hear this jealousy.
Duct tape, some batteries,
Yeah.
some
Some
Akampucky,
batteries? Yeah. Absolutely.
couple tars.
Yeah.
Then your sound will work just fine.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Nobody this echo stuff.
Yeah.
Your video might be out, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Steve would have that. If Steve had that pellet stove, it'd be working.
mhm.
Tell you that right now.
No, because Steve wouldn't put that much time in it. Steve would just bite it.
Yep. He'd have that sumbitch working. The house would be nice and warm. Steve would have. I'll tell you that.
With the PMS that Mother Nature has got this year, I don't see this over yet.
Oh no, it's not over yet.
Yeah, it sucks.
No, we got all of March still.
Yeah.
I bet it'll still be cold in April. Won't be freezing, but it'll be cold.
Yeah. Oh well.
I did learn something one time. I didn't have a pellet stove, but I had a wood burner stove in my garage,
Yeah.
and we had a bunch of leftover garbage and stuff. So we decided we were just gonna burn it in the stove.
Don't do that.
No, and you should never put plastic curlers in your wood burning stove.
Curlers?
Yeah, like women would curl their hair
What?
because they burn really hot.
Yeah.
That's like
And-
throwing in creosote covered wood.
Yeah, we were burning and thought, boy, it's getting hot in there. We looked at the tube, and the tube was cherry red. Woo! We better quit throwing stuff in there. But it got nice, toasty, warm in the garage.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I
for
bet
sure.
it did. Did you
Stop
have a
burning.
garage when it was done?
No, but I did try to burn it down one day because we didn't have a cap on top, and what do you call it? Cinder? No, cinder. Not whatever
You
the
didn't have
little.
a rain cap.
Yep.
No, it didn't have a rain cap on it.
Oh my god.
So of course, when it rained, inside the wood burner got all wet
See,
too.
look. No, I hope you noticed that Steve knows all of the technical talk.
Technical talk.
He knows
Yes.
all. He'd have that pellet stove working
Uh-huh.
properly.
Oh yeah.
Properly.
Oh,
Steve
proper.
Blaine. Steve
It'll-
Blaine.
it'll be
Garage
working.
arsonist.
It would be working. It not necessarily would be safe.
Steve
But it would
Blaine.
be.
Steve Blaine can get anything working, TJ. You need, instead of getting angry, I was saying earlier, remember last time I brought up when I suggested Steve looking at my car, TJ disappeared off the show for like, so many weeks. I
Not
knew
because of that.
I knew that
I've got 18 tons of bullshit going on right now.
I know that the jealousy runs deep.
Yeah, okay.
I know that the jealousy runs deep, and I should be more aware of that.
Yeah.
I know that the jealousy that TJ has for Steve
Yeah.
is deep, and I should be more understanding of that.
But you won't.
Well, I just knew that. I thought maybe having a discussion with Steve about it, maybe he'll give you the way.
No,
to fix
Steve's
something.
catching Steve has the technical knowledge. He's catching exactly what I'm saying and going, shit, yeah, you're fucked.
Exactly. I just don't want to say it.
I'm just saying that maybe
I'll say it. I'm fucked right now.
Maybe something will happen, and then he'll pick up on something and tell you how to fix things. That's
What
all
am I
I'm
going
saying.
to do, Ray? Am I going to
Steve Blaine?
Am I going to
Steve
bring
Blaine.
Steve over and lift the car up into the air and then roll Steve underneath the car with a welder and have him weld the bolts back together to hold the subframe in?
All I'm saying is Steve Blaine.
Oh
Magic Man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Steve Blaine.
Steve Blaine can fix any of your problems.
I've got two things in this house right now that are working correctly. One is the studio, and the other one is my TV.
That's good. It's coffee pot.
Well, my press and my craft.
I'm checking my Ring doorbell went off.
Brent, to get through the next couple of days, I basically need $40. Exchange 2 grill bottles, hook it back up, and I've got heat.
Shit. I'll pull one off my grill outside. And
you don't even grill.
I got a 2 propane.
I've seen your grill.
I should have put my hair in a man bun again today.
I take it back. I've seen your wife's grill.
We don't use any pussy propane when we grill. We use
charcoal, baby.
We use charcoal. We grill like a man grills.
Yeah.
I'll use that charcoal to grill. Not some pussy propane user. See that's driving me crazy. That sound
is driving me crazy. What the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't know. It's making me nuts. And Rob, what happened to Rob? Rob was in the room earlier. Now he's gone.
Oh, because it started making all sorts of noises again.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, I'm out of here.
I'm saying Rob he could decipher and tell me what I'm supposed to do, but it's making me nuts.
How can he decipher over a beep?
Well, I'm trying to put up the ads, but I can't.
Fucking Jason.
When I put the ads up, I get that loud.
The echoing
stuff. And for some reason, I can't get the volume to work. Any suggestions, Steve?
Electronically, no. I'm having a rough time myself getting my own damn microphone to work. Every time I think I got it, nope.
Yep. Yeah, it sounds like one of my USB ports is going bad. There's something wrong with like one of my USB ports is either connecting and disconnecting or something. Does it sound like, you know what I mean? Isn't that what it sounds like?
That's what it sounds like.
But I don't know,
Time to get Rob over to take a look at everything.
Yeah. See that I just unconnected a USB.
Shut down.
And it made that sound again. Now I'm going to connect it back in. We'll see if we hear anything. Hold on. Because that's what it sounds like. I just connected it. Yeah. See? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What would it be without technical difficulties?
Yeah. Thank
God. For the last 2 weeks.
Sounds like Christina's been over. The noise I'm getting from here, it sounds like Christina's been over.
No. You wouldn't get any noise if Christina was over because that's every time she comes over. It's, I got it. Look.
It doesn't. Then it stops working.
If Christina had been over, you would have been complaining anyway because you would have gotten cold crepes.
Well, I could use some crepes today. Today would be a good day for crepes. I'll tell you that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Do you want Christina to bring them over? Or?
No, I want someone who properly
brings them over, heats them up with extra whipped cream.
Thank you. I want someone who properly orders.
Yes. And, extra strawberries, extra whipped cream.
Yes.
And warm, please.
Yeah.
Steve, are you putting in an order to Christina for crepes?
No, I'm not. That's what Ray would like to have, though.
I'll tell you what. Those crepes are so good if properly prepared.
Right. It's a good cream shit in them. Yeah.
Last
Brandon,
now I'm afraid to get them because
I've got an empty I could send you back with.
Now I'm afraid to get them because it's almost like I'm afraid someone's going to be spitting in them.
blowing her nose all over him.
Yeah,
Maybe.
so I'm afraid.
What's this extra stuff? Oh, that's a booger. Yeah.
My when is it happening? It's happening. My wife and daughter have to because of a they've got some doctor's appointment or something up in they're going to Chicago for something.
Oh.
And I'll be alone, but I want to
Hey,
make sure
Dana.
I have somebody to bring me food when they're gone.
Maybe Sean will bring you food.
No,
Yeah.
no, Sean is worth. However, I did see him commenting on something, and then having a conversation with Christina on Facebook about Sean Balint was wondering if
don't tell me he started talking about himself in the third person now.
He's wondering, does Sean Balint need to be in the St. Patrick's Day parade?
Oh, good God! As what?
Christina says, we're gonna have a float for the morning disaster. And by the way, which I think is a wonderful idea, I will not be participating. I've said that before.
Big shock.
I am not going to be there. You can have all the floats you want. That's great, but I'm not going to be there. And Christina said, that's cool. You don't have to be there. She goes, Steve said he's going to put his shit stained Steve shirt on. And he's going to sit on, and he'll sit on whatever float.
No, you're not sitting on my lap, Steve.
And he'll sit on whatever float we have.
Yeah. Oh, we need to find a commode, one of those bedside commodes I can sit on.
Here's what I want.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got an idea. I'm replacing the toilet in my house.
There you go. Take the old toilet.
Yeah, take the old toilet
and put the old toilet on a float and have Steve sit Steve sit on the toilet and wave to people.
Yeah.
Or I'll tell you what.
Steve.
Or get a couple of recliners and have Sandy Balint
holding hands with Steve.
Oh, no.
And have Sandy Balint up on there with Steve. Yeah.
I just want this weather to break so I can start riding a motorcycle again.
Yeah. Well, TJ, you're more than welcome on the float.
Yeah. Think I can ride the bike up there?
Sure.
Yeah. Why not? Have Steve sit on the toilet on the float.
Steve sit on the toilet on the float.
Shit-stained Steve's shirt. I think that's fantastic.
Like I said, I'm replacing the toilet here in about another 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, it's not till March the 12th.
Yeah,
well,
so
there's some stuff coming with the show, at least. Well, maybe there'll be stuff. Maybe there's something we're trying to design. It'd be nice if one of the designs would take, but they haven't yet. We're trying to design something. The show I do, Weird Frequencies,
right,
with Rob Hansen is also a computer genius. He knows code and all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
and we're working on something. I mean, I'm seeing the future, and I know the future of this. I love doing this show.
Wait a minute, have you been staring into Vic's crystal balls again?
No, I have not been looking at balls. I've just been, By the way, I'm gonna start plugging and unplugging.
Yeah, that's driving me fucking crazy.
Because it is making me nuts.
It's getting more frequent all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think it's one of my external drives or something.
That is some sort of a weird frequency going off.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. So please forgive me if that's going on in the background. I'm trying to.
Maybe I could find 2 toilets, and then you could have Sandy Balint and Steve both sitting on toilets next to each other.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I'm saying that I'm seeing the future. And the future of what we're doing is sound. It's a very sound future. But our audience is of a certain age, which I'm fine with. I love the demographic that we have is great. You know,
Right.
I love it. I don't necessarily want a younger demographic,
That could get us.
but
Man.
but if a younger demographic does show up, I want to be prepared for it.
Oh,
And so I'm not sure if I'm not sure that who knows with Facebook and who knows with Facebook. So we started working on, and I'm not going to get into all of it, but we started working on a plan to for the show, you know, for chat room and our video and audio and all that stuff. We started working on a plan where everything can be all put together. You know what I mean? And we just haven't gotten it to take. We haven't gotten it to take yet. You know, like right now, I'll tell you right now, Facebook is fine for chat room and, you know, but I think the best, to be honest, I think the best video comes from either Twitch or YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube video is actually really sharp.
I mean, it looks really good.
You've got the picture of it on my TV.
Yeah, and it does look good. So I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to incorporate everything together and incorporate our chat room together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, look at that.
Like it is for us. Like if anybody's in any one of the different rooms, we could see all of it.
Yeah. That's how
everybody else
so
seeing everything.
That's what we're trying to do is have what we see be what all of our listeners see.
Right.
Because we see all the different rooms, we see all the chat room, we see all of it in the administration. So that's what I'm trying to put that all together. And that's what Rob and I are working on. But until that gets put together, you know, it's just an idea that we're working on now. So we're trying to get all that stuff going, you know. And then, of course, it's got to be a way for people to get it on either a desktop or on their phone or on their TV or whatever. I just want to make sure people can get it wherever they are. You know, so anyway, that's just what we've been working on in the background.
Man, I'll tell you what, speaking of TVs, I don't know, I got a hair and I started watching all the Star Wars movies all over again with this new TV.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so blown away by the graphics and how well it looks.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a kid watching it all again.
I'll tell you what I like is that freaking Mandalorian.
Yeah, now I got Disney Plus, so I'm probably going to have to go back and watch all of that from the beginning.
Dude, the Mandalorian is awesome. And Grogu or Baby Yoda, whatever the hell you want to call him. And Luke Skywalker. I think that's kind of weird how they do that, but you know. But watching all that again, not a bad idea. By the way, I pulled out this one USB.
No more noise.
Haven't heard that noise since I pulled it out.
Which one's that for?
I don't know what it's connected to. I have no idea. I have no idea. I just pulled it out. What is this connected to? Oh, I think I know. Oh, this is. Oh, that's our audio. Oh. That's connected to our. That is connected to the L drive. That's connected to the L drive, which is connected to, that's got all the old audio, all the
Oh,
new
shit.
audio. It's got all this shit. So. It is. That is not something that can be unplugged. All right. So I just plugged it back in, but oh well. Yeah, so please forgive me as that goes on in the background. So, and I might have to restart this damn computer after the show.
I just had one of mine that needed updated.
I'm going to throw mine out the window.
Well, yours is fine. You just need somebody
don't
knows.
use it.
You just need somebody who knows how to work it properly. What you need. Mm-hmm.
I got it. You need some duct tape and some baling wire.
Yeah,
Some
I've already
bubble
tried
gum,
that. I've already tried that.
that's what you need.
toilet paper rolls,
Hell yeah.
Yep.
some bathroom caulk.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
Super glue.
Yeah, I got some super glue. I got Gorilla Tape. Will that work?
Yeah.
Maybe some hair curlers, the plastic ones,
Oh, shit. I don't have none of those. I burned them all up.
and
Yep.
a torch.
Torch would be nice.
Take the
I
torch.
gave
and
one
put
away.
take the torch and put the plastic hair curler on it, and then hit it with the torch so you melt over a connection.
Yeah, goddamn.
That is shit. That's the hell yeah.
Now you're
That's a hell of
talking.
an idea.
I need some duct tape. We'll get everything working fine.
Yeah, torch and a curler, instant shrink wrap.
Oh, well.
Instant shrink wrap.
I think I need a USB port because I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 multi-terabit external hard drives connected.
Maybe you need a USB hub.
That's what I mean, some kind of USB hub. Shit, that's what I need. Which are only like $12.
But
Yeah. So I definitely need one because I have all these. And by the way, can I point out how much? Listen, and I literally have 17 boxes of audio that I have to dub from cassette to digital, and I can't get it done because I can't walk and my family is against me doing it. They won't help. They're out to get me.
have you asked for help?
Well, they don't want to help me. They don't want to help me because they just don't want to help. They think it'll clutter up the house too much.
Oh, okay.
That's what the concern is. The cluttering is the concern.
So what if all the clutter is put in your office?
Here's what it needs to be. I need to have a cassette player that works hooked into a computer. And then I just need to record shows to turn them digital and then place them on one of the external hard drives. You know?
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need. But whenever I ask, we're not bringing that clutter in. You know what I mean? Then I immediately get scolded for the clutter it could cause. I swear to God, I want to win the lottery. If I win the fucking lottery, the lottery, here's what I'm doing. I'm building a kitchen for Karen because I promised her that. I'm building a kitchen for Karen, and I'm building and I'm gonna hire people.
Steve.
I'm gonna hire people. No, really, I want people who are willing to work hard.
Oh, that's not me.
And I'm going to hire them just to dub these tapes. And I'll hire them all. I will not waste money buying heat for TJ. Because
Of course not. Of course not.
Mother
Ray-
Nature will take
right
care
here-
of that soon enough.
Right here, here's the truth. Ray secretly wishes for my death.
Hey,
That is
no, you're
untrue.
dead this morning.
I'm just
He
saying.
is,
I'm not the only one.
I'm just saying.
he is secretly hoping I would die, thinking that I might leave him something that he can sell.
Yeah.
The motorcycle.
Well, no, I just want to win the lottery so I can hire someone to do this job. To dub
Kinda
these freaking tapes, dub them all.
Once I've got a vehicle back up and running, which should be about a week.
Yeah, you got the work.
You
to
know,
do,
didn't
buddy.
Fat 420 promise me a cassette player? I didn't get shit from him. Nothing. I never got anything. Tell you that. So, anyway, Brent says if I sell TJ's motorcycle out, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'll put an ad in Facebook, motorcycle in my garage. I'm sure, what, 600?
No key, no title.
yeah.
It's all right.
I'm sure that, no, in all seriousness, I'm sure that that motorcycle's got to be worth at least, what, TJ?
56.
It's worth 6 to 7.
850?
That's
It's worth 6 to 7,000.
Is it worth that much?
Yes,
Shit.
it's worth that much.
I should have
Why do you
sold
think
this.
it's there instead of here? It was too cold to write it here and put it in my
Shit.
garage here.
Shit, it's worth. I could get 6,000 for it.
You're not selling it.
Well, no, I'm just saying if I were like if you died, okay, if you died,
If I die, that bike
and
goes
and
to my
everyone
son.
forgot and they forgot about the bike, you know what I mean?
That bike goes to my son. It's in my will. My will was recently updated.
I'm saying that if you died and the bike mysteriously disappeared and your son came to get it, and I'd say, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened to it. It was in the garage. Someone must have sold it. Or maybe your dad came and got it out before he died. I don't know. But $6,000, huh? Son of a bitch. So if you were to freeze tonight, if you were to freeze to death tonight,
Ray, I already got something marked for you in my will.
well, I know, but I'm just saying that.
How do you know? You weren't there when I did my will.
No. I'm just saying that if you were to die tonight, I don't want your death, but I'm just saying if it's out of my power that you died, like if Mother Nature would give me a choice, I'd say, well, certainly no, I don't want TJ dead. I certainly don't want him dead. But if it's something that is out of my control and I can't save everyone, and say you die, and I want to sell your motorcycle before anyone in your family finds out that it's here, you're saying I can get $6,000 for it? Shit.
I've already got something ready for you in the will.
Well, I'll take that too, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Son of a bitch. I didn't know it was worth $6,000. Steve, we should have sold this bike a long time ago. Son of a bitch.
No, I am not giving him my ashes. My ashes are going to Germany.
I know where my ashes are going.
Down the toilet.
That's where mine are going. Right in the garbage can.
Yep. Put them in the garbage can. I'd probably say bury me because I'd like to be disintegrate and go back into nature. But I guess, you know. You know, it probably cost a lot to bury me. I'm pretty big, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not to bury now. To cremate you, it's going to cost a little bit more too.
Oh, it does? It costs
Oh,
more
yeah,
to cremate?
No,
oh yeah,
they don't.
that's not true because my friend had her husband died and he was over 600 pounds and they charged her double
Oh, for
what a
God's
normal
sake.
cremation was.
Oh, well,
They said
that's
'cause
double a
it took
normal
longer.
cremation. That's still cheaper than a casket funeral.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I agree. It's cheaper than a casket funeral, yes,
well,
but
I
it
looked
still
at,
is.
yeah, I've got Butler Funeral Home that's handling my arrangements in Springfield.
So you've already got it planned out?
I've already got it done. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. You're like 40, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in my 40s.
Well, shit, you're going to live for a long time.
Am I?
Yeah.
I see his point. I mean, come on, you'll
You'll
never
live
know.
you'll live at least into your 70s. At least.
I mean, after the scare I had with my dad over the weekend,
What happened to him?
he had a massive heart attack.
Oh man, not good.
Did you shock him with some news or something? Or
No.
he just had a heart attack?
Yeah, massive heart attack. They've done a pacemaker defibrillator now.
Oh, wow.
Um,
So have you had your heart checked?
yeah, my ticker is fine.
Well,
So far,
Right.
You know. I'm just saying that
those things that you puff
you
on,
probably
those right
got
there.
30 or 40 years left.
My dad
Those are-
smokes more than me,
Well,
Wow.
there you go.
and he goes through about 6 to 8 30 packs of Miller Lite a week.
Well, you are a
Holy
smoker.
shit!
Dude,
Yeah, you are a
no,
smoker.
I mean it's
6 to
He's-
8 a week.
yeah, dude, he slammed 3 beers on the way to the hospital while having a fucking heart attack.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, really, Dad? You're just set, aren't you? You're ready.
He might have a problem.
Do you hate living with Mom that much that you have to be that drunk?
He might
Damn.
have a problem. He might have.
There's no might. And then here's the other side: is he's 70 years old and he refuses now to retire. Still,
See, you've already retired, so you already one up on it there.
Yeah, you already retired.
So somewhat retired.
the man, they got him out of the hospital Sunday with the new pacemaker and defibrillator. He was at work at 4:00 in the morning on Monday.
No, you can't do that. No,
He didn't care. I got to go to work. They need me.
What the hell does he do that he thinks he's so important he has to go to work?
My dad is a service director for a forklift dealership.
Oh,
Well, can't someone else do that job? Or
He's been trying to train 4 different people to take over his job, and
train
they're
is
not
done.
getting it. They're not picking it up.
right.
I mean,
he should train his son to do this work.
his son was trained by him to do his work. The company won't hire his son
Why not?
because I'm an asshole.
Huh?
And just like
sorry
him,
to
I
hear
tell
that.
people exactly what I think, and they don't like that.
Well, sorry to hear that.
I'm
Sorry.
fine with it. I watched him.
It must be rough on him.
I watched him working on forklifts in the 80s in the garage.
Man.
Must be rough on him. Am I okay? Can you guys see me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Because something's weird going on with the computer. I don't know what's happening, but there's something very weird happening.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
What-
seeing you fine.
All right.
yeah. See and hearing fine.
But no,
I don't know what's happening, but it's all my everything blanked out. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Oh.
You got me?
Yeah. You still.
you hear us?
Yeah, I don't want to because I can't
Yeah.
even see our thing anymore.
Yeah, we see
Wait.
you.
Wait, your computer monitor blanked out?
No, I can't see. I guess on Chrome. I can't see Chrome. Oh, here we go. All right, now it's popping back on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm now seeing it again. Thank
Oh,
God.
okay. Whew.
Yeah.
But no, as far as that company goes, my dad's been with them since '83,
Wow.
I'm sorry that his
and he's even the owner of the company is fighting him, saying you need to retire.
Oh, yeah. They don't
I'm
want him to,
sorry.
they don't want him to die on the job.
I'm sorry his son is so difficult that he's caused all that stress.
Same with his second one.
He caused all that stress.
My brother works for Department of Corrections. He's like, I don't want to work there.
It's a
Now,
shame.
both of us worked there in high school.
It's a shame.
Both my brother and I both worked for the company in high school. I worked scrubbing the place up as a janitor, and I did some light mechanical work there, and I also worked in parts.
Unbelievable. I'm trying to turn on my network and sharing with this computer. For some reason, it's off.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well. Oh, well. As long as you guys still got me. Of course, it is 10 o'clock, so.
Yes, it is. It's 10:03.
Well, we started late. We started late because I got the horrible news of
Right.
someone
From
passing
Kathy,
away.
I heard.
And yeah,
Yeah.
horrible. Just, just one of my favorite listeners. Just one of my favorite listeners. I just loved her, and oh well, yeah. So we started late, so we've ended up going like
About an hour and a half.
Yeah, 90 minutes. Fat 420 wants to know if I'm going to work out and am I going to blow chunks again? I hope not. I don't want to throw up again. But
Boy, I need a nap.
I'm not going to go work out until like 3 o'clock this afternoon. So, I see Steve's hitting that. He's hitting that vape.
Don't work.
He's already hitting his weed.
He's hitting
10
that vape.
o'clock.
And by the way, my daughter said yesterday, Steve.
But
I was talking to her about your addiction.
my addiction.
I was saying how I had worries about your addiction.
Yeah.
And she told me, she goes, next time we go, we could pick some weed up for Steve.
Also, instead of trying to help get him over the addiction, it's going to be enabled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It seemed like she was more than willing to,
Right.
to get Steve. She goes, yeah, as long as he pay me back. She goes, well, I'll get him some. And I said,
Oh, yeah.
I said,
I
"He'd
don't
love
do
some."
that. I don't buy weed, not have money for it.
You don't pay people back?
I said,
I pay people back, exactly. You can ask Christina, I pay her back every dime I ever loaned her. Oh,
I said, Steve's a piece of garbage.
I'm what? You call me a piece of garbage?
Yes, he did.
You piece of shit.
I told my daughter, I said, Steve's a piece of garbage. I said, no, but I'm not going to buy him pot. And she said, no. She said, I'll get him some. And I said, you better get it near the front of the month. So I said, he runs through that money like it's going out of style.
Oh, yeah, runs
out of money like it's going out of style.
So is there stainless tonight?
There's supposed to be, isn't there? Isn't there
supposed to be? Yes. Christina's told me there was.
By the way, did you see that picture I put? Did you see that picture I put up yesterday? How horrible did I look?
Oh,
Are you
you look
from-
disheveled.
Yeah,
You looked a little bit rough.
yeah. Oh, Dan
Excuse
said
me.
he has overtime, and so he can't do a show.
Oh, you still got Christina.
Yeah,
and
what the
Jason.
hell? Dan's not the only one that. I mean, there's got to be other people that could do that show. I mean, I have told them specifically how to do that show. I'm sure anyone can do it. Right?
You would
Yes.
think.
You would think.
I mean, I've made it very clear. I'm sure Christina knows how to do it properly.
But Christina has a lot of internet issues.
Well, maybe Christina needs to
Here, but I
broadcast
was
from
thinking about
Steve's
that. And I
studio.
was thinking about that. You know, she only lives, Christina lives what, 5 minutes away from you, Steve?
Yeah, if that.
I'm like, why doesn't she go over to Steve's house and do the show?
I told her she could because I listened to it on my phone, so
Yeah.
you can easily search the
Why
computer
doesn't she
and do
just
it.
go use Steve's computer
Yeah,
and she could do the show from there?
yeah, because my internet don't screw up.
You can get
Don't cut
Goose
out.
to host it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you guys, I've got a goose story that's so good.
Oh,
Do you want to do it now, or you want to save it for
No,
tomorrow?
Yeah, I can't. He won't give me permission to do it, but
Oh,
it's such a good story.
subscriber show. Subscriber
it's
show.
such a
Subscriber show.
good. I should do it on subscriber show. Oh
Do it
my
on
god,
Tuesday, do it on Thursday. Do
I
it tomorrow.
dude! It's
That's Thursday
insane. It is insane.
oh, it,
Gotta- Tomorrow.
This,
Thursday.
you guys, this fucking goose story is insane.
uh-oh.
I'm telling you.
Well, we got to hear it now. So
Oh yeah. Nope, you teased it.
You will not believe when I tell you this story. You're gonna be like, what?
Thursday show.
I'm telling you. You would be like, what the hell? You would not believe it. You would not believe. I have never heard of this happening to anyone.
Oh, dude. Okay. Thursday. Got to
Yeah,
do it on the
Thursday.
Thursday subscriber show.
I'm telling you,
Thursday night show.
this
Yeah.
what happened to him, what happened to Goose is unbelievable.
Oh God, dude.
It
you
is
gotta
it
tell
is the
him.
craziest story. And I said, I've got to share this story on the air. He goes, no, don't share that fucking story with those people. He goes, I don't want those people. I go, I don't know who he meant by those people, but he seemed very insulting, everyone. I just want to say that. I just want to point that out. It seemed very insulting.
Oh, it's gotta go. It's gotta go on a Thursday
You
show.
guys,
Yeah.
I got wait. Oh my God.
That it sounds like tier 3-ish.
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
I'm telling you, what I have never heard of this happening to anyone.
Okay, this is a Thursday night show.
To
So
Yep.
anyone. Yeah, this is definitely a Thursday night thing, but I don't even know if he'll give me permission.
oh, he will.
I don't.
Come
know
on,
if he-
Goose.
I'm serious. It is.
Yep, gotta go on Thursday night.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thursday night.
It's just nuts.
Is it bad or just crazy?
I think it's bad,
Ooh.
or at least it's nuts. It's nuts. When I tell you this story, you're gonna be like, "What?" You won't even trust me.
It's a Thursday night thing then.
You won't even believe it. I'm serious. I don't think you'll believe it. Because that's just how crazy it is.
That's wild.
It's just nuts.
I don't know. We've discussed a lot of stuff on Thursday night show that's almost unbelievable.
Dude, I've never heard of this happening to anyone else.
Not even Jim?
No, not even Jim.
Wow. That's
Not even Marvin?
No,
shit. Now
That
we're
covers
really.
a lot of ground.
By the way, the guesses today, because I put on another terrible news today. That's why we're starting late. The guesses were all Marvin and Steve. Oh my God, Marvin died. Oh my God, Steve died.
Oh, you know who I thought when you said it?
What?
Sean.
Oh, you thought Sean died?
Yeah.
I'll tell him that. I'll have to tell him that.
I thought Steve got VD from Shelley.
No.
I'm just saying. It's nuts. It's just nuts.
Are you cold, TJ?
Gotta be cold.
Yeah, sun went away, so.
Ugh.
He's not like you, Steve. If you had a pellet stove, it'd be working
Oh,
properly.
here we go again.
I'm
Just saying.
Shit. I'd burn whether it worked or not.
Yeah. You'd
I
have
know
that
that-
son of a bitch. You'd have that fucker up a cooking.
If I could get it up and cooking, I would.
I guess I see your point, though. It won't
I'm just saying
do
you
what it's
don't,
supposed to.
you
Right.
don't have the knowledge that Steve
Yes,
had.
knowledge. No.
If you had Steve's knowledge,
Oh.
you would have it cooking.
Right.
That's the point I'm making.
There's so much knowledge.
Oh, this goose story is so fantastic. I hope he gives me permission to say it.
He will. He will.
You guys will not.
Would be even better is if he could be on Thursday
Oh,
night.
I'd love
Exactly.
No.
Oh my God, I would love to have.
Oh yeah, Thursday night.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, because then we could push back my nose waxing, ear waxing.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
that
no,
waxing. No,
I'm just saying,
boy.
plan on getting your waxing done because he probably won't. But I'll try to get Goose. I'll try to get Goose on to tell the story. You know. Yeah.
Maybe Irene, if Goose would tell the story, maybe Irene could send him a titty shot.
Ooh.
I think this story might require more than titties.
Oh, is it? Wow, it's that good?
Yeah. It's that good. It's that good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like a nudie one, huh?
I'm telling you, it's that good.
Like a Big D's wife gin shot?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Some nudie pictures. Has Big D sent anybody pictures from
Nope, not from the weekend.
Yeah. Anybody get pictures?
Mm-mm.
That Big D, that SOB.
Nope.
I just, what do I got to do to get pictures? You know? I mean, he takes her out to do pictures, and
Steve will flash you.
there was no sharing with Ray, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well,
No sharing with Ray.
I have no shame.
Hear that? Steve said he'd flash you, Ray.
God forbid someone, God forbid someone share the images. Someone share the images with Ray. I just want to point that out.
Fat 420 said he'd send you some titties.
Well, I don't want Fat 420's titties. Big D said he was gonna have Jen put on Leia, Princess Leia costume from Return of the Jedi. Have Steve lay there like
Jabba.
Jabba, like Jabba, with the leash around her neck.
Fourteen order, Jedi.
Mama titties, Jedi. Yeah. Tell you what.
I can do
Yeah.
that.
Some titties. Some titties. I'll tell you, that'd be nice. That would be nice. Yeah. Ah, shit.
Hopefully everything goes according to plan. I'd get my my unemployment tomorrow. My brother's driving out to help me get the big bottles filled up with propane.
Oh yeah.
And some propane accessories.
I'll exchange the little ones too.
Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it. Did I ever tell you the story
Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. Did I ever tell you the story about when we were playing the Chatham Sweet Corn Festival? The Itchy Pickles were playing it. And we did they did a contest. The people who planned it said, well, we want to do a contest of impersonation in between sets. And I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea, you guys. No. We think it's a great idea, Ray. And I go, well, it's happening in between the sets. I don't care. So we do our set and get done. They come up and they're going to do an impersonation contest or whatever.
Right.
And I told them, I said, that sounds like a bad idea to me. I said, because they had like stuff to give away.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, if it was me, I would just toss the t-shirts out to the crowd.
Right.
And they go, well, that's nice, but you just play the music and we'll take care of the entertainment, right? So they do this contest of who can do impersonations.
Right.
So a bunch of people run to the front. And you could tell all they want are t-shirts. You know, that's all they want are t-shirts.
Yeah.
And this guy's going to sign up to do a Hank Hill impersonation. And they go, this is Jason or whoever, or Phil or whatever. He's going to do a Hank Hill impersonation. And they give him the microphone. He's on the stage at the Sweet Corn Festival. By the way, the Sweet Corn Festival has, 1,000 people. It's the big stage, and literally there's like 800 to 1,000 people standing out front of it, right? And my band went out and we played our first set, and it was a really kick-ass set. So we go back to take a break, right? They do, and they talked to me, and I said, just toss t-shirts out to the crowd. That'd be the best way to do it. They don't want to listen to me. So they bring up this guy. Maybe his name was Lee. It was either Jason or Lee or whatever. And they say he's going to do a Hank Hill impersonation. So they give him the microphone. And in front of 1,000 people, many of whom were children,
Right.
this guy goes, Bobby, you little motherfucker. You fucking goddamn, I told you to get my fucking propane, you little motherfucker. I'm going to fucking kick your motherfucking ass. And this guy is saying this all on the microphone. Super loud. People are going nuts and screaming. The people who are in charge of the fair are freaking out. By the way, Hank Hill's on regular TV. He doesn't swear.
Yeah.
But this guy's Hank Hill. Every other word was mother effer. It was like, Bobby, you little motherfucker.
Wait a minute. So basically, it's kind of like,
I'm gonna kick your motherfucking ass.
So basically, it sounded like Hank Hill and Samuel L. Jackson had a child.
It was horrible. And then the next person comes up, and they're gonna impersonate I can't remember. They go to impersonate something else. And the first thing they say is, hey, this is, I can't remember. It was somebody famous. This is so-and-so. Fuck you all. So like
Oh,
the three people they bring up, because people are cheering when they hear the F word, you know what I
Right.
mean? Every single person starts screaming it. And this is the top. And there's literally 10-year-old children out there. So so we get done and we play our second set. And then after they paid us, they said we were not be invited again. And I was like, why not? I'm like, are you kidding? You had 1,000 people here. Why are you not going to book us again? They said, because of the language. And I go, what language?
You didn't have
They
anything to
said
do
the
with that.
language during your contest. And I go, it wasn't my contest. It wasn't my contest. I told you guys, just throw the t-shirts out to the crowd. They're like, no. It was they blamed me for the contest. The contest that it was their idea to do.
Right.
Oh my God. They blame me for that.
Well,
And
at
they-
least you didn't have Marvin introduce you.
And they never hired us again.
Son of bitches.
Yeah. Fuckers.
I mean, Marvin,
Bobby, you little motherfucker, Bobby.
Marvin introducing you at a all ages show. That's a great idea.
Oh, that'd be terrible. Yeah. Yeah, it was just horrible. It was terrible. I never, ever would. So they never hired us again because of that.
That's
What pissed me off. I'm like, wait a minute. So you're not hiring me because of something you did?
right.
You fucking hypocrites. But oh well.
Sounds
We
like a
should
setup.
probably wrap it up. We're going on 2 hours, guys. And 2 hours is a little bit too much. 2 hours is too much, Ray Lytle.
Yeah.
That should stop at an hour and a half.
We're
It's
gonna get
crazy.
2 of Ray Lytle tomorrow. So
Yeah, and then meanwhile, Steve's puffing on his vape.
I puff on some bitch and quit work again.
Jen says she got a nice hot bath calling her name. Oh, I'd love to.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to get pictures from that, Ray.
I'd love to take a nice hot bath. TJ, I know that you're mad because your heater's not working. I just wish you'd have taken my advice and had my friend Steve come over and have my friend Steve come over
Give it
to
a gander.
diagnose your problem and fix it for you. But I understand your envy of Steve
Oh, yeah.
has gotten the best of you. The green monster has had you chose freezing over sets. Over good, sensible living. Oh,
Good Lord. You act like I don't know what I'm talking about.
well, I'm just saying. I just want you to get some proper advice, and stop choosing envy over common sense.
Oh boy.
As your jealousy rages on. Bobby, you motherfucker. I'll have to have Sean on. Sean was with me. He was with me at the event when the whole thing was going on. And he actually remembers it more than me. He can actually do the impersonation and everything. Bobby, you motherfucker. Because we were just sitting there and I was horrified. I'm like, oh my God. And then Sean starts repeating what the guy said. Well, propane and propane accessories, Bobby, you motherfucker. Bobby, my friend TJ's freezing his ass off, Bobby. You motherfucker, you ate all the pellets. You ate the Bobby, you cracked his pellet stove head. You put a crack across the head.
Oh shit.
I don't know who's calling. Yes, hello.
Damn it, Bobby. What the hell?
Oh, well.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Hank.
Thank you guys for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 shows. There's a free show in the morning, and then we have a subscriber show tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's going to be a stainless tonight. Which, by the way, somebody gave a recommendation that we let Steve. They said we should let Steve have his own show and just call it Stained. Yes, hello. You're on the Morning Disaster.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
I have no idea.
What the hell?
I don't even know.
I think we need to wrap it up.
Don't
with this
even
start.
know.
Good Lord.
I don't know what any of it means. All I know is we need to wrap up for today. Today's show is brought to you by our friends at Recontex. That's Recontex over the corner of 8th and Black. Recontex. Let them do a car detailing. Get your car looking so good. It'll look nicer than new inside your car.
I need that.
Get a coating. They can do different coatings on your car, making it last a long time and looking good. And they also, any aftermarket stuff they could put in your car. Like in my daughter's car, they're putting a backup camera in and they're putting Bluetooth technology in her car to where it'll work just fine. It'll work wonderfully. That's what they're doing at Recontex. And it's awesome. And it is awesome. It's Recontex over there at the corner of 8th and Black. And Just Beds. Our friends at Just Beds, where they have the nice, they'll guarantee you, listen, you get a mattress from Just Beds, you're going to get a good 8 hours of sleep. All right. I'm telling you, you're going to get a good 8 hours of sleep. They are the yawn exterminators. Hello. You're on the Morning Disaster.
Hi, this is Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Kind of pissed off. That little motherfucker SpongeBob won't stop fucking giggling. Trying to jerk my fucking meat, and he won't stop fucking laughing. Son of a fucking bitch.
Thank you, Patrick.
God damn it, Bobby.
Oh, good Lord.
It's Just Beds. They're located over there on 3120 Montvale Drive, and you could get a bed from them. They will deliver it to your home. They will get rid of the old bed. They take care of all of it at Just Beds. The yawn exterminators, Just Beds. All right. That wraps up today's show.
What a way to do the sponsors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure the sponsors appreciated Patrick. Oh, yeah. I'm sure Just Beds appreciated Patrick yelling at SpongeBob for interrupting his masturbation.
Right.
I'm sure they appreciated it.
But,
all right.
that is something you can do on a bed.
I don't know if there's going to be stainless due to Christina's laziness.
Oh
boy.
Here we go.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's going to be. I find it tragically sad. I do find it tragically sad that she cannot overcome the laziness to do a show. But 2 shows tomorrow, I promise, guys. You guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. So long, everybody. Let's all pray for TJ. Let's pray for TJ to be alive.
Put the cards on.
I'm getting ready to.
I'm alright. Jimmy.